Hey guys, what's going on? It's Roke. I'm back with another Gods of Victory NIKKE video. Tons of new reveals regarding the upcoming 2.5 anniversary, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. First of all, of course, we have Siren. She is the main debut Pilgrim banner of this event. She's going to be a 1% banner. I highly recommend, if you can, to go ahead and just pity for her, and if you have to save up pity, just because 1% banner rate in NIKKE is not exactly the best, in my opinion, at least from my experience. I haven't had too much good luck when it comes to that. But in terms of the actual Pilgrim design here, I mean, I love Little Mermaid, I love Siren. She's probably one of my favorite Pilgrims, if not my favorite Pilgrim. It's her and Cinderella for me. Love Cinderella, and I'm really happy to finally get Siren. I love her costume, I love her design, and I love her personality as well. She's so kind, so caring, just loves everything about her. Of course, when it comes to her full design, I usually tend to prefer my waifus to be a little bit more on the thicker side. However, wow, I mean, come on. She's so pretty. But just look at her design. I can't complain too much there. We also have a good view at like the cake view for the combat animations as well. We also do have our actual combat animation. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But really nice cake going on here, and just a full design. Yeah, very beautiful Pilgrim design here. Here's Little Mermaid's kit. She's gonna be a supporter. She's gonna be a burst 1 skill. Really excited about that, just because I really only use one other burst 1 unit when it comes to a D-Wife, at least. A D-Wife is really the only one I get to use, so I'm happy to have someone else I can alternate between now. She's gonna be an HD user, and she's a wind code elemental. Kind of a missed opportunity not to make her a water code elemental. I don't know, felt like they could have done that pretty easily, but I'm sure it's part of their plan for whatever reason. Next up, we have the new, I guess the free 2.5 anniversary unit we'll be getting. We will be able to get her to MLB, so those who love her design, you guys are going to be pretty happy about this one. She has a very solid design on face value. This is Mori. However, what really impresses me is the combat animation here, the combat view. This cake is actually crazy. It's very misleading when you look at this design, and then it turns out, oh wow, she's actually got quite a bit of cake going on here. And the actual jiggle physics for this design is quite nice as well. And I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But very solid design, and she's free, so don't have to worry about pulls or anything. This is her kit here. She's a defender NIKKE. She's a burst 2 unit. She is an AR user, and she's a wind code elemental to go along with Siren, I imagine. And some information regarding her kit going on here. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a censored view they showed us, but I mean, this is this skin showing here, just to clarify, guys. This is Mihara's new overspec costume that we already saw before, but now we're actually getting the banner for. This will likely be another 1% banners, because it's similar to, I imagine, Rappy Red Hood, where it's an overspec 1% banner. So I imagine it's the same idea here for this banner as well. Ignore this side view here. This is like the censored design. Of course, this is the one we'll be actually getting. You know, we have actual skin showing, thankfully, and I'm actually fairly happy with this back view. I kind of wish, I'm not a big fan of the skirt piece, especially with like the darker tone of the skirt piece on this side compared to the lighter tone on this one. If this lighter tone was shown on this side as well, I would really have no issue, but not a big fan of why they went with like the darker tone here. I don't know, but I like the fact that we at least get some view of the cake as well, and the actual jiggle physics is quite nice once I show you guys that. But overall, very solid design. I know a lot of people are really excited about her. This is a glimpse at her kit here. She's gonna be an attacker in NIKKE, very fitting for, you know, Mihara here. It definitely goes along for personality. Burst skill 3. She's an MG user, and she's gonna be a fire code elemental. So some information regarding her kit, if you guys want to go ahead and read through that. And now we have some new skins here. So this is the first new gacha skin we'll be getting. This is for Siren, of course. Really nice seeing Siren smile. That's a really cute smile. It's a very cute dress as well. We actually have a better view at this. Wow, I love this little bubble of all these like very flashy, I guess, like colors of this you know, the undersea life here. Wow, it looks so good. In terms of the actual costume, I get kind of bored when they keep doing these dresses here, but I admit the Siren dress looks really cute and really beautiful on her. I do like the fact that it's a little transparent from what we could tell here. I imagine it'll look a lot better in game as well. Again, the colors are really nice. They really stand out. Will I be buying this? No, it doesn't really impress me enough. I try to avoid buying the gacha skins anyway. I haven't bought a gacha skin in a long time, so I like to keep that up just because of the price. They're just too overpriced in my opinion. But I can see a lot of people being a big fan of this costume and getting this. And I'm a big Siren fan, so I feel like I'm a bit of a fake fan for not buying this, but I don't know. I don't want to pay the $60 for this gacha skin. This isn't for me. But it's still a very beautiful design. Just wish they went with something else besides a dress. Like, come on, they could do something else. Maybe like a swimsuit. Oh, swimsuit gacha skin I would have possibly had paid money for. Well, look, guys, that might have been the one. Mihara is also getting a gacha skin. This one's okay. It's solid. Again, another dress. I like these nice velvety like red colors going on here. It's a nice compliment to the white dress she has going on. This is the actual costume here. So overall, it's a very solid design. Next up, we also have another costume here. This is actually not a gacha skin, of course. Cindy already got her gacha skin. This one's just a regular mission pass skin, but it seems to be just a regular dress. We actually have a better view of this. At first, I thought this was a Dongten dress, but then I looked closer. I'm like, oh no, this is not. This is more of like a actual regular dress going on here. However, I might be buying this just because $20 for this dress. It's not a bad value, especially when you get a bunch of resources plus this dress skin. And it does look really good on her. It really complements her body. I love the fact that the tummy is also very much emphasized here. Oh, it looks really good. Again, it really is like hugging tight onto her body. The chest is still, you know, has some display going on there as well. This side profile is kind of crazy. Wow. And even the back view, it actually looks a little bit transparent, so I could really appreciate that. I think I will be buying this dress skin. We'll see. But $20 is not too bad of a value. Next up, Grave is also getting a new mission pass skin. Personally for me, I'm not a big Grave fan, so this one doesn't really matter to me as much. I'm also not a big fan of like the pantsuit going on here, but I don't know. I think some Grave fans seem pretty happy about this. I do like the little Cindy, what is this? Like the Cindy keychain going on here? That's kind of cute. We do have the actual skill animations for this characters here. So of course, there's a Siren skill animation. Looks really good. And now we also have Mihara's skill animation. This is probably the best one of the group here. Of course, there's not going to be actual light in that final version. And we also have a good view of the actual jiggle physics going on here. And this is Mori's skill animation. She looks a little confused, and the jiggle is absolutely insane on her. That's crazy. It's going to look a lot better in game, I'm sure. I am sure of it. I believe this is... no, this is actually a bit different. This is the actual gacha skin skill animation here for Siren. So solid, very solid. And this is Mihara's gacha skin skill animation. I think Siren's is a lot better than the original Siren skill animation. The Mihara one is a little bit, I don't know, I don't really think this one is as much worth it. I mean, the base design looks really nice, but I don't know, the actual skill animation, I think I prefer the original Overspec Mihara skill animation over this one that they just showed us here. Next up, we have some other new, information regarding the upcoming storyline here. This is a new character they'll be introducing for this upcoming main story. We don't have a name yet, but I can tell you right now, this is probably my favorite part of this entire live stream. I think as soon as she showed up, I was like, okay, when can she be a banner character? I need her immediately. I just need her. Look at her design. This is perfect. I have literally no issue with this design. Can we please get her in this game? Please shift up. If you're watching this video, please make her a playable character. I need her. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. It's absolutely insane. I need this character. Some other news as well. Rappy is the winner of the Annie vote, so she'll be getting a new free skin. Hopefully it's at the level that Red Hood dress skin was last year. That one was a really nice free dress skin, so I'm hoping they cook here as well. We'll see. I'm not a big fan of this base design. I think it's a bit of a downgrade compared to the original Rappy design. I wasn't a big fan of this, especially the jiggle physics. What happened there? It really went downhill. So hopefully they restore Rappy to her original perfection that she was, and make her skin a lot better. So we shall see for sure. Next up, we also have a new glimpse at the mini game here. It's called Bubble March. I'm actually kind of excited about this because I like last year's 1.5 anniversary mini game a lot. So I think I'm gonna like this one as well. I like the little art style. It's so cute. Look at this. This is awesome. I'm really excited about this. So very interested to see how that one's gonna play out. Probably gonna spend too much time in that mini game. I can already tell. Next up, we also have news that we already knew about, but the time is starting to approach. In June 2025, we are getting the NIKKE Goddess of Victory and Stellar Blade collab. I mean, look at this. Look at this glimpse of Eve. I'm so excited to see Eve in the Stellar Blade artwork. I think it's going to look so good. Big Eve fan and big Stellar Blade fan. So I'm just really happy to see Eve in this game for sure. Overall, guys, that's really it for this video. I believe we covered everything there is, or at least all the major points. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too much. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know in the comments below, who are you guys pulling for? Are you guys pulling for both Siren and Mihara? Are you skipping one of them? Are you skipping both of them? Are you going to go straight to Pity? For me, I might be skipping Mihara. I'm not too sure. I'm not a big fan for actual personality in terms of character. I like her design though, so maybe that's enough to pull for her. I'm not sure, or at least Pity for her. But Siren, that's an immediate Pity. I'm at least getting that one copy. And hopefully I might get lucky with the daily free pulls. We are getting the daily free pulls during this Annie event, so definitely go ahead and make sure you're pulling on those. Make sure you use every opportunity to get these characters, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more NIKKE content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.